Hello, so in this lesson, we're going to be talking about multiplying fractions again. So this is the second part. So we're going to first begin by talking about multiplying proper fractions by whole numbers. So the question before us here is 1 on 3 times 21. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this 21 into a fraction. So we're going to rewrite it as 1 on 3, because we've got that there, times, and then instead of 21, we're going to write that as 21 over 1. Now, the reason why we can do that is because we know that 21 divided by 1 is just 21. So we haven't changed the value in any sense. We're just writing it as a fraction. And now that we've done that, we can use our bow tie method to simplify this. So I can cancel diagonally here. So I can go 3 divided by 3 is 1, 21 divided by 3 is 7. And now I'm just going to multiply across. So it's going to be 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 1 is 1. And remember, you don't want to leave it like this. You want to write your final answer as 7 because 1 goes into 7 times. Perfect. Let's move on to our next one here. We have 2 on 5 times 32. Well, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to rewrite it 2 on 5 times, but instead of 32, we're going to write 32 on 1. Now, once we've done that, we have to look at this for a while and say, well, can we simplify here? Can I simplify, if I get my red out, can I simplify vertically? No. Vertically here? No. Diagonally here? No. Diagonally here? No. I can't cancel anything here. So that means I'm just going to have to multiply. So it's just going to be 2 times 32 is 64 and 5 times 1 is 5. And I'm done. All right, let's move on to our next one here. And you might like to pause the video and give this one a go yourself. We're just going to do the same thing. I'm going to rewrite it as 2 on 3 times 24 on 1. So I'm just rewriting it as a fraction. And now I can simplify this way. I can go 3 divided by 3 is 1. 24 divided by 3 is 8. Because 8 threes are 24. And now I can go 2 times 8 is 16. And then 1 times 1 is 1. 16 over 1 is 16. Perfect. We're going to keep on going here. And this one looks different, doesn't it? And the reason why it looks different is because we've got this word of. But we know that of equals multiply. So there's nothing really that different here. So all we're going to do is rewrite this as 4 on 5 times 100 over 1. So I'm rewriting this as a fraction, and I know that this of just means multiply. Now that I've done that, can I simplify anything here? And I can simplify this way. So I can go 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 100 divided by 5 is 20. And now, once I've done that, I multiply across. 4 times 20 is 80. 1 times 1 is 1. It's going to be 80. Perfect. So that is how you multiply whole numbers and fractions together. Now we come on to the last thing that we need to talk about in this lesson, and then we're all done, and that is multiplying mixed numbers. Now, when you're multiplying mixed numbers, first convert mixed numbers to improper fractions. So let's give this a go. So what we're going to do is before we do anything, we're going to convert the mixed into an improper. So I'm going to go 4 times 3, which is 12, then plus 1 to it. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2, 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So it's going to be 14 on 3. So remember your denominator stays the same. Then I'm going to times this by 8 times 2 is 16, and 16 plus 5 is 21. So it's going to be 21 on 8. Okay, interesting. Now that I've done that, so I have turned my mixed numbers into improper fractions, the next thing that I do is I see if I can simplify. And remember, we're using our bow tie method. That's how we do it. So I can go, what can I do here? I can go 14 and 8, both of which are divisible by 2, which would give me 7 and 4. If I divide them both by 2. And then I could also cancel this way. I got 3 and 21. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 21 divided by 3 is 7. Then once I've done that, I can now just go, well, I've got 7 and 7 up the top, and I've got 1 and 4 down the bottom, and I'm multiplying them. So I'm going to end up with 49 on 4. And that's my final answer there. So as you can see, we first turn them into impropers, and then it's just business as usual. You might like to pause the video and give this one a go yourself and double check that you get the right answer. Okay, let's see how we go here. I'm going to go 6 times 4, then I'm going to plus 1. Well, 6 fours are 21, plus 1 is 25. My denominator stays the same. Then I go 2 times 5, and then I plus this 2. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12 over 5. What can I cancel here? I can cancel this way. So I can go 25 divided by 5 is 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. And then what is my highest common factor of 4 and 12? Well, I can divide 4 by 1. And sorry, let me say that again. I can divide 4 by 4 and 12 by 4, which will give me 3 here. Then up the top, I've got 5 times 3. Down the bottom, I've got 1 times 1. It's going to be 15 on 1, which is just 15. And I'm done. That's how we do it. So hopefully you got 15 as your answer there after you did some simplifying. But that's everything. That's everything we had to now talk about multiplying fractions together. So in this part, we went through how to multiply mixed numbers, and we also went through how to multiply a fraction by a whole number. Hopefully you found this useful, and if you've got any questions, please reach out.